Picture this. It's sunrise on a misty lake, and a glossy-coated dog rockets off the dock, slices into the water, and returns with a duck decoy like it's the world's shiniest trophy. Fast forward to the evening. That same dog is upside down on your couch, tail thumping, head in your lap, distributing golden glitter, also known as dog hair, on your favorite hoodie. Meet the Labrador Retriever, America's adventure buddy and family comedian rolled into one. Stick with me, and you'll leave knowing how labs were born on cold Atlantic shores, why their tail works like a rudder, how to design an exercise routine that calms the zoomies, which health screenings to ask for, and exactly how to choose a puppy or adopt a rock star adult. We'll hit train tips, gear, cost expectations, and fun facts you can drop at the dog park. Our story starts not in a lab, but in Newfoundland, Canada. Fishermen needed a weatherproof partner, a medium-sized, short-coated dog that could haul nets, retrieve fish that slipped hooks, and swim frigid waters without complaint. Enter the St. John's water dog, the ancestor of today's Labrador, tireless, biddable, and crazy about water. British sportsmen visiting Newfoundland fell in love with these dogs and brought them to England in the early 1800s. Noble families, like the Earls of Malmesbury and later, the Dukes of Buccleuch, refined the breed for retrieving waterfowl. When England nearly lost the type due to restrictive laws and changing tastes, these kennels kept the flame alive. The Labrador Retriever was recognized in the United States in 1917 and later spent decades as America's most registered dog. From cold docks to crowded cities, Labs pivoted effortlessly. Today they excel as guide dogs for the blind, service and assistance dogs, search and rescue partners, and scent detection specialists at airports. The common thread is their stable temperament, trainability, and love of work, plus that famous soft mouth that can carry an egg without cracking it. Let's talk looks. A Labrador Retriever is medium-large and athletic without being bulky. Males typically stand 22.5 to 24.5 inches at the shoulder and weigh around 65 to 80 pounds. Females 21.5 to 23.5 inches and 55 to 70 pounds. The outline is powerful and clean. Broad skull, strong neck, deep chest, and a level top line. This is a dog built to move all day, then do it again tomorrow. That coat is the Lab Supersuit, a short, dense, weather-resistant double coat that sheds lightly most of the year and more heavily during seasonal changes. Accepted colors are black, yellow, and chocolate. Yellow ranges from pale cream to deep fox red. Black is classic. Chocolate varies from milk to dark cocoa. Trendy silver or other dilute colors are controversial. Ask tough questions about health and ethics before chasing rare. Look for hallmark features. A broad, kindly head with intelligent eyes. Otter tail, thick at the base and tapering, covered in dense coat, and webbed toes that help in the water. Expression is open and eager. The overall impression should be balance and function, nothing exaggerated. Movement is ground covering and efficient reach in front. Drive from behind, minimal wasted motion. In water, watch that tail work like a built-in rudder. A correct lab glides rather than pounds, with joints and muscles working in harmony. Personality time. Labs are friendly, people-focused, and famously optimistic. They greet the world with, "Can I help?" Energy, and a wag that starts at the tail and ends with a full-body shimmy. With family, they're affectionate clowns. With strangers, they're usually polite, if a bit forward, especially if snacks are involved. Their will work for food mindset is real. Labs tend to be highly food motivated, which is a training superpower. Just balance the calories. Many have a natural desire to carry things, so give that mouth a job. Toys, bumpers, or a tug, not your sock collection. Energy level? Moderate to high in youth, settling into chill athlete with age. Plan on 60 to 90 minutes of purposeful activity daily. Brisk walks, Fetch with rules, swimming, hiking, or scent games. Puppies and teenagers need structure and calm outlets. Without it, you might find a self-employed landscaper excavating your backyard. Design a day that works. Morning, a 30-minute walk or jog plus 5 to 10 minutes of training. Midday, puzzle feeder, snuffle mat, or a chew. Evening, 20 to 30 minutes of fetch, swimming, or heel work intervals. Sprinkle in short training bursts, 2 minutes here, 3 minutes there. It's the rhythm that mellows the mind. Water safety matters, even for water nuts. Use a life jacket for boating or strong currents. Rinse after lake or ocean swims to remove salt, algae, and sand. Dry ears gently to prevent infections. Watch for blue-green algae advisories and for water intoxication, where a dog swallows too much water during obsessive fetch schedule breaks. Grooming is simple but frequent. Brush weekly with a slicker or rubber curry, more during seasonal sheds. Bathe every month or after muddy adventures. Keep nails short, brush teeth several times a week, and check ears, especially after swimming. Expect for tumbleweeds. Invest in a sturdy vacuum and embrace the sparkle. Let's talk health with honesty and hope. Common concerns in labs include hip and elbow dysplasia, cruciate ligament tears, ear infections, obesity, exercise-induced collapse, progressive retinal atrophy, a degenerative eye disease, hereditary nasal skin issues, and certain cancers. Older labs may develop laryngeal paralysis, which affects breathing and voice. Many labs live long, active lives with smart breeding, good weight, and proactive care. Screening checklist when talking to breeders or rescues. Official hip and elbow evaluations through recognized registries. Annual eye exams by a veterinary ophthalmologist. And genetic tests for exercise-induced collapse, progressive retinal atrophy, PRCD variety, centronuclear myopathy, and hereditary nasal parakeratosis. Some breeders also screen hearts and check for tricuspid valve issues. Ask to see proof, not promises. Exercise-induced collapse deserves a moment. Affected dogs can wobble or collapse after intense, high-excitement exertion. Most recover with rest, but it's scary. The test is simple: a cheek swab. If your dog carries the gene, you can manage activity smartly shorter, cooler sessions, and watching arousal levels. Nutrition can add years. Keep your lab lean aim to fuel ribs with light pressure. Overfeeding fuels joint problems and shortens life. For puppies, choose a large breed puppy formula to support steady growth and avoid excess calcium. Feed measured meals, use part of the ration for training, and limit extras. A body condition score of about 4 to 5 out of 9 is a sweet spot. Skin, coat, and ears need attention. After swims, dry ears with a vet-recommended drying solution. If your lab itches, licks paws, or develops hot spots, see your vet about allergies or infection. Flea and tick prevention matters, especially for outdoor explorers. Training a lab is like harnessing sunshine. They learn fast with clear rules and rewards. Use marker training, a cheerful yes, and tiny treats. Teach calm door manners, loose leash walking, and impulse control. Labs grow big quickly. Good habits early prevent big dog problems later. Foundations to nail: name recognition, focus, sit down, stand, stay, and recall. Add leave it, drop, and place for real-world sanity. Practice polite greetings. 4 paws on the floor gets the love. With mouthy puppies, redirect to a toy. Reward quiet mouths and manage with crates or pens when you can't supervise. Give the mouth a mission. Labs are born retrievers. Channel it into fetch with rules, formal retrieve training, or hunt tests. They also shine in nose work, tracking, agility, obedience, dock diving, and therapy visits. A job flips to good dog switch and makes bedtime snuggles even sweeter. Adolescence happens. usually from about 6 to 18 months. Expect selective hearing, extra chewing, and wild card energy. Your toolkit: consistent routines, plenty of legal chews, daily brain work, and strategic naps. Keep training sessions short and successful. The dog you shape now becomes the steady adult you dreamed of. Who thrives with a Labrador Retriever? Active singles or families who like walks, swimming, hikes, training classes, and weekend adventures. People who can laugh at wet footprints and schedule daily dog time. First-time owners can do great with guidance and consistency. Labs are generous teachers. Who should think twice? Folks who want a low-energy, low-shedding, low-maintenance roommate. If daily exercise feels like a chore, or you're allergic to dog hair on black pants, a lab might test your patience. Also consider travel and time. A bored lab will invent hobbies like interior landscaping. Choosing a puppy starts with goals. Field-bred labs are often lighter-framed, higher drive, and laser-focused on retrieving tasks. Show-bred labs tend to have heavier bone and that classic blocky head, often with a bit more off-switch. Many breeders aim for a balanced, dual-purpose type. Share your lifestyle honestly, so you're matched with the right energy and temperament. Vet the breeder, not just the puppies. Look for health testing on both parents, official hips and elbows, recent eye exam by a specialist, and genetic panels for exercise-induced collapse, progressive retinal atrophy, PRCD, centronuclear myopathy, and hereditary nasal perikeratosis. Ask about temperament, structure, and purpose, not just color. Raising practices matter. Ideally, puppies are raised in home with early neurological stimulation, sound desensitization, and gentle handling. Breeders who introduce crates, short car rides, and potty training foundations set you up for success. Clean spaces, confident pups, and transparent communication are green flags. Budget-wise in the United States, expect roughly $1,000 to $3,000 or more from a responsible breeder, depending on pedigree and goals. Working or titled prospects may cost more. Adoption is a fantastic option too. Labrador rescues and shelters are full of gems, often with fees around $150 to $600. When meeting pups, look for curiosity without chaos. Approaches people, recovers quickly from small surprises, enjoys gentle handling, and can settle after play. Meet the mother dog and, if possible, relatives for temperament clues. Red flags include no health records, pressure tactics, or rare color markups without substance. Bring home checklist: a well-fitted Y-front harness, 6-foot leash, crate or playpen, snuffle mat, puzzle toys, fetch bumper, long line for recalls, soft brush, ear drying solution, large breed puppy food, and a schedule. Day 1. Potty routine, short name games, and early wins that build a confident teammate. Rapid-fire fun facts. 1. For more than 3 decades, labs dominated American popularity charts before a recent change at the top still. They remain beloved everywhere. 2. 3 official colors can appear in the same litter. 3. That tail is not just cute, it stabilizes them in the water like a rudder. More fun. 4. Labs have soft mouths and can be trained to carry fragile items. Yes, even raw eggs, without breaking them. 5. Their webbed toes and oil-resistant coats are natural swim gear. 6. A deep fox red shade of yellow is an old, gorgeous throwback, now trending again. Bottom line, the Labrador Retriever is a masterpiece of usefulness and joy-steady nerves. Eager heart and a body built for adventure. Keep them lean, give them a job, and fold training into everyday life. Do that, and you'll unlock the lab everyone dreams about. A partner who laughs with you, works with you, and curls up at your feet when the day is done. If this guide helped, hit subscribe. Drop your best lab story in the comments and tell us your questions. Better yet, visit a local Retriever Club trial or rescue meet and greet. Shake a paw, throw a bumper, and see if this water-loving legend is your next best friend.